if I would have had this option in my 20s, I would have taken it in a heartbeat. Like looking back about hindsight, like I really did probably struggle, and some women do, but I would say like, it's amazing how your body, you give your body the foundation, the tools that it needs to heal and be healthy, and it will do it. And this is totally different than how we do traditional medicine. Medicine is like blocking a process and lowering something. It's a different thought. Like here, we're just here. Let me give you what the body needs. It already knows what to do with estrogen and progesterone and testosterone, and it will do its thing. It'll heal. It'll maintain and prevent atrophy. This is really what it's doing. Atrophy or decline or aging. You can't say it's an anti-aging because it's like not FDA approved for anti-aging, but it's essentially what it is. Like hormone replacement therapy is the foundation to any anti-aging protocol. You could do all the saunas and hot saunas and NAD injections, and everybody out there is doing it. I know, whatever. Like you've got peptides, and yeah, we're all doing it. But like, if you look at anti-aging as a pyramid, 80% of it, like your foundation, is hormone replacement therapy. And then the top part of it is like peptides and supplements and like the fun stuff where you could maybe get like more libido and mental clarity and things that you want, and then you have like in the diet, obviously, and exercise are like, are definitely part of it. But you could diet and exercise all day long if you want. Unless you have your foundation in place, you're not going to get the results that you want.
You
And
are
so
speaking to me, so I'm my mind is exploding. Like I can't get enough of this right now. Wait a minute. We're supplementing everything and then the kitchen sink. And we are not, should we be thinking about these hormones as like another supplement that is just like, hey, when you get older, you might need like a little bit of creatine for like muscle growth and development because you're like making less. Like is this like a supplement?
I think it's the best supplement that's not actually a supplement. And I'll tell you, the difference is
Shit.
that one, it's regulated, right, by pharmacies and prescriptions, and you know exactly what you're getting. Supplements,
Yes.
like you literally buy something on
True.
Amazon, you have no idea what's in it. It's not regulated. The FDA does not care what's in it. They just care what the label
So
says.
true.
They don't check actually to make sure what's in it. It's in it. Like everybody who thinks the FDA does something. So anyway, the doctors, though, prescriptions, they are definitely regulated, right? Like the pharmacies are inspected. What's in it, it's in it. These are like pure chemicals or products that we're using. It's arguably more natural than an herb. Like my body does not make turmeric and chasteberry and black cohosh and ashwagandha. Like I don't make that. Like they bind to, I don't even know what they do with the body sometimes. We don't think we do. Like sometimes they raise serotonin and neurotransmitters. Sometimes they raise testosterone, and that's not what we want because it doesn't protect our immune system necessarily. So we really can't, and I'm not saying supplements are bad. Like I love like mushrooms. I love them all, but there's a time and a place. And when you look at the hormone replacement therapy, though, there's nothing more natural than just simply replacing your hormones that you are no longer making. And so, yes, a supplement is more appropriate to describe them because you're just trying to keep, like, I'm trying to keep my vitamin D levels up because I know at this certain level, I'm going to feel better. Well, if I just
Yes.
keep these up at a certain level, I'm going to feel better too. And that it's essentially the same concept as a supplement.
So take the fear out from me because that's where I'm going next. Because like what you're describing is literally utopia. I want to be there. I'm in my mind. I'm like, oh my god, the possibilities. But I am from a generation of women that have been told that hormone replacement therapy causes cancer, and that you can either feel good or you can have cancer. What do you like? Choose. And I want you to reassure people that they can both feel good and also not be doing something that might be dangerous in the long run. Do we
Yeah.
have science to support that?
Yeah, let's break it down a little bit too, because like everything is a risk benefit. Nothing's risk free in life, right? Like I drive on
Absolutely.
the highway is probably one of the most dangerous things I can possibly do. But the benefits of me driving down the highway far outweigh any risk, and I'm never going to give up driving. And so any decision you make is going to be a risk benefit analysis. So when you look at hormone replacement therapy, it's the same thing. Are the benefits going to outweigh this like possible risk? And when we look at that risk, the early study that scared everybody, there was one additional case in 10,000 women, and that woman didn't die of breast cancer. And it was also probably because due to like this fake synthetic hormone progestin that was in it that they were giving at the time, which is birth control, right? So like it wasn't even a bioidentical hormone that was in that study. And 10,000, one in 10,000 women. This is considered extremely rare case. Okay. And then let's look at So let's just say that it is a risk. Let's just say like, okay, so that's the risk. And let's say that study, but that's totally been debunked since then. I just want to point out that they've actually shown that estrogen's been protective against breast cancer. It doesn't cause it, that it protects against breast cancer, right? So, but let's just say that's the risk, 1 in 10,000. Now, that's the same risk of, I think, getting hit by lightning. Just when I say like getting struck by lightning, it's the same risk. Okay. And then also, I will say that 1 in 3, 1 out of every 3 women will die of heart disease in the US. Like, okay. So your risk of dying from heart disease is huge, massive. And then we're talking about osteoporosis, Alzheimer's, dementia, urinary tract infections, and we're talking chronic urinary tract infections every month, yeast infections, BV, urinary leakage. When you start urinating, like and you need a diaper, like your world gets very small. So like the risks here are a lot. Okay, diabetes, obesity, colon cancer. Estrogen's been shown to prevent colon cancer. Uterine cancer has been prevented with progesterone therapy. So when people talk about this 1 in 10,000 potential risk for breast cancer, okay, I'm like, okay, fine. But like you are possibly going to completely lower your risk for all of these other things, which are way more likely to happen to you. So this is the thing that women need to see. Yes, this benefit is huge, right, for prevention of disease prevention. And when women say, I don't want to get cancer, I'm not, and then they think that they have control of the cancer narrative here. They think that, like, if I just avoid hormone replacement therapy, then I won't get it. That's not going to save you from cancer. First of all, there's a lot of chemicals in the environment. We know that alcohol, for every drink that you take, will increase your risk exponentially for breast cancer, right? So if you're going to avoid something, it better be like alcohol and sitting on your butt, because also lack of exercise. Also, it's like sitting is the new smoking, ladies. Like if you sit all day on your work, you're going to increase your risk for breast cancer. Hormone replacement therapy doesn't carry that same risk as alcohol. It doesn't carry the same, it's not even close. So what we need to consider is that you don't have, it's not like, did you get breast cancer when you were younger, when your estrogen levels were normal? No. Did you get breast cancer when you were pregnant, when your estrogen levels got up to 40,000? No. So what makes you think that it's going to give you breast cancer at age 40? But I would argue that you didn't have that much control over it, and actually avoiding the hormones could increase your risk. Like some studies show that it's protective, as I mentioned.